MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Murray.
No pass interference.
Intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
Now, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Oh my God. Come on, Madden.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd
That's
down.
unreal right there.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Bruh, come on.
Najee Harris.
Quarterback sitting there getting fucking hit and delivering a ball.
And the Giants will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him.
Come on, Maddie.
The quarterback is the leader, right? He tells
Let's
everyone
pull
what
the
to do.
fucking
In
button
this
as
case,
well.
it was his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader. We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
Bro.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
Yeah.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there.
Bro.
And he can't find a receiver.
How is he getting blocked by fucking 2 people and shedding the ball?
Now 2 sacks for
Little disengaging.
here in this
That shit
first
makes
quarter
no
of play.
fucking sense.
This defense has to feel good because they've now brought down one of the faster quarterbacks in the game multiple times. That defensive unit, they're letting us all know they get paid too. They're no slouches themselves.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
She's down?
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Okay,
And it's
so
intercepted at the
you can come underneath, but I can't come underneath.
by Riley Harrison. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Rolling to his right. And able to get
Come
this
on.
across the 20 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Throwing Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Come on.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down.
Yeah.
The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Yo, quarterback just broke my fucking
before
down.
going out of bounds.
What?
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man.
So we're just not letting me go after the ball now.
Giants.
Man, I tell you, this thing is fucking hot, baby.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shaw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Pollard is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Play fake. Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. He's going deep for
No, we didn't just do that.
And that
Bruh.
is incomplete.
Why are you fucking just hanging
Sure,
that
that
shit
pass
up?
was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, shit.
A lot of good completions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Murray now to throw. And this pass broken
You can't
up.
make this shit up, bro. You really can't make this shit up.
Time there, and now 4th down. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Jones.
Come on, bro.
And that's caught left side.
I can't make a play on ball because this guy's fucking
22
back
yards
everything
there,
line.
a 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. And this one is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Yeah, this pass
Okay, Madden.
broken up.
You are fucking getting so lucky, it's not even funny.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray going to throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Come on, bro.
But it's incomplete.
God
This is an
damn.
effort, not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs that better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going
Coach the fucking D-line to disengage in the 71 speed to sit here and grab my fucking 93 quarterback.
And Matt Prater out there now. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on
and not
for
fucking
everyone else
the
to
ball.
help him out.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Off play action. Jones. He's got a man complete.
Cover 2.
And he's in for
Cover 2 man.
touchdown on the final play of the first half.
And my guy's getting deep. I saw it slow in him. Deontay, 93 speed. In the corner.
And they
94.
extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Drew Baker's not over the side.
That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Taking in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good long extent.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better
that you
just throw a pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Jones throwing on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
We're not throwing the ball.
They drag
him
down
him,
the
bro.
end zone for 2
Come the
points.
fuck on.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team
I
deal
press
with
the button, he
pressure
doesn't fucking throw the
executing
ball.
in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Fucking game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And on the left sideline, he
I don't
caught
get this
it,
shit,
but
bro.
out of bounds,
What a
according to the
fucking
head
terrible
linesman.
accident.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. First down, Murray.
Look at this, bro.
His pass is
Look at this
intercepted
ball.
for the
Jesus
third time
fucking
today.
Christ.
And the Giants are going to take over once again at
you
their own
throwing that shit?
25-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on. Come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now Jones on 3rd down.
Bruh. So you could... You're allowed to come back to the ball. But when I tried it, that shit does not work. You are fucking
season he had catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson.
Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And they're going to have this
stiff arm
across
on the
midfield
fucking...
and inside the 45. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction.
Oh my God! Come on, Madden.
Right now they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting
not
pushed
let me
down.
fucking do shit, man.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Really special. Really.
To throw is Harris. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final, though, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The good gain on the 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. Pass to the right, and he's got the glide. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. To throw is Murray. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. We've talked about it, seeing the Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His 1st catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray.
Come on, bro.
My goodness, another interception.
Unreal.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Unfucking real. This fucking slow ass.
Folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Hard cut.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on a deep ball.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
In motion comes the tight end left. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. It's incomplete.
All his hands
Took a
fucking
shot, couldn't connect.
Can you imagine?
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. And now here is another
Over the shoulder pass to my guy.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Over the shoulder.
Giants are going to take possession here at the
An undercut for your defender.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
No, it's not.
And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. And they'll indeed take a knee.